Down here to the DC books. As you can see, it's a very small selection, but I am planning to get more recently because I have two things. The Aquaman run from Jeff Johns, which I heard was phenomenal, so I'm going to get try to get my hands on those. And more Batman stuff. For some reason, I've been wanting to get more into more Batman recently. Read more Batman. I have not done that in the past, but lately I've been want to get the Death of the Family a box set. Yeah, it's very strange for me. I don't know why. I really want to get into Batman. So yeah. So the first one we have way in the back right here. I don't know if I can pan right there. It's kind of dark. But right there at the edge before Batman R.I.P. is Kingdom Come. Oh my gosh. I have to say, as of right now, Kingdom Come is my favorite. Is my favorite DC story right now. That was such a great read. I know a couple of videos back I said I haven't read it, but I plan on getting it sometime soon. I'm so glad because this was a great. That was a great read. That was a really good read. One of my highest recommendations. Next up is Batman R.I.P. Now, pretty much the next two, you're gonna see it in a lot of videos because these are pretty much essential Batman, I guess, stories into your collection and stuff like that. You're gonna see a lot of Batman R.I.P. in these type of videos. I like this one. I didn't get it as much because I'm not really familiar with the Batman universe, but it was still a good read. I recommend this because, like I said, it's pretty much essential right now. So yeah. Next one up is All-Star Batman and Robin. I don't know how I feel about All-Star Batman and Robin. On one hand, I really love the art. The story-wise, though, I mean, Frank Miller did awesome in The Dark Knight Returns, but when he did this, I don't know how I feel about it. So it's just sort of a toss-up, I guess. It's cool, but I don't know. Like I said, I just kind of have mixed feelings about that. As do a lot of people, as you know, if you read reviews about it, people also have mixed feelings about it as well. I'm not the only one. Next one up is the pretty much almost a long run of just Jeff Johns stuff, because Jeff Johns is the man, and he makes really good stories. He makes very good stories. So we have here is Green Lantern, Secret Origin in trade right there. Pretty much a lot of Green Lantern right here because, you know, I love Jeff Johns' Green Lantern run. It was amazing. You know, I might get the Absolute collection of that. I don't know. We'll see. Of Green Lantern for Jeff Johns. We'll see. Secret Origins. Okay, so Green Lantern: The Sinestro Cold War. Funny story about this right here. Okay. Now, when I was first beginning my channel, way back in, I don't know when, years ago, I was just mainly doing Marvel books. I was just mainly doing the Marvel books because it's not, like I said, it's all I knew. But someone had told me, hey, you really need to pick up this Green Lantern book, man. The Sinestro Corps War book, man. It's really good stuff. You know, I know you're a Marvel fan, but I suggest you pick this one up, man. It's really good stuff. I'm like, DC, I'm not into that, man. But he's like, no, dude, you just need to pick this up. You need to pick this up. It's like, okay. So I picked up the hardcover of Sinestro Corps War, and I never looked back because this was a great read. From here on out, I was hooked onto Jeff Johns' work, and pretty much opened me up to the DC universe. Yeah, man, great read. I love these two books. They're awesome, and plus it pretty much stabilizes Sinestro as one of my favorite villains. I guess technically now he'd be considered an anti-hero, but I still consider him a villain because You know, he always has been a villain. So yeah, Flash Rebirth, amazing read. This is. I know the Flash is gonna be the show is gonna be next week. The premiere of the show is gonna be next week. If you manage to find Flash Rebirth in either trade or hardcover, pick it up because it'll get you more familiar with the Flash and what he's all about and stuff like that. Excellent read, fabulous read. I also have the single issues of this. Loved this run. I have Jeff Johns' signature in for Flash Rebirth #1, which leads to me to also Blackest Night. I love Blackest Night. Love Blackest Night. As I said before, I also have Jeff Johns' signature for Blackest Night #1. I've showed you that in a video after Comic-Con years ago. Loved it. Loved Blackest Night. I can't say it more than enough. It's such an awesome read. And I also have Blackest Night Green Lantern Corps. I also have the single issues of these as well. So yeah, that's why I got them. So, you know, like I said before, going back to what I said, it's more convenient because if you want to read it again, you can just read it and not have to worry about getting them off, you know, off the covers, out of the plastic covers and out of the boxes and stuff like that, whatnot, and worry about damaging the actual comic. This is just more convenient and more cost efficient. So yes, Brightest Day. I never finished Brightest Day, which is why I only have 2 volumes. I'll hopefully eventually get volume 3 just to finish that up. But yeah. I'll eventually get that. Brightest Day was okay. Not just Johns' greatest work in my opinion, but it was certainly still pretty good. But yeah. Eventually gonna complete this because completionist, hello. So yeah. Flashpoint. Great read. This sets up the New 52 story arc or universe, I should say, or timeline, I should say. And if you have seen Flashpoint Paradox, which if you haven't, read this first and then go back and read and watch Flashpoint Paradox, because there's going to be stuff in the video where they leave out in the movie. There's also there's slight differences, so I suggest reading this first before you watch the movie. But I highly suggest you read this and then watch that amazing directed DVD movie. Awesome, great stuff. Justice League Origin. Who doesn't have Justice League Origin for the New 52? Yeah, everyone has this. So, yeah, pretty much a staple of what's going on in the New 52, and pretty much starts the New 52. Wonder Woman, Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman. Love Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman. I plan on getting more of these, either in trade or in hardcover, just because I just love it right now. It's just good stuff. It's really good stuff. Pretty much my newest addition right here is, besides All Him Overtime, this was actually my newest addition right here. My newest addition as far as DC goes, Forever Evil. Pick this up. This is great stuff. I can't say this enough. It sort of gets laughed upon a little bit. It's sort of a little bit of a running joke in DC circles that, you know, Forever Evil is exactly as it is titled, because it took a long time before it finished. But it was well worth it, because then the entire story was done very well. David Finch's artwork in this is fantastic. The story in it is from Jeff Johns is awesome. Pick this up. One of my highest recommendations for DC Comics right there. And last but not least is Walking Dead Volumes 1 through 4. I plan on getting more because it's Walking Dead, and Walking Dead is really awesome. Yes. Anytime you can get the first 4 volumes or any volumes of The Walking Dead, pick that up, because it's just a great read, and I have these in special order now. I'll fix that right now. Okay, so that is pretty much it. for my collection as of right now, I have plenty of space. As you can see right here, all right here. This is just pretty much to keep up my books right here, but as you can see, I have plenty of space for me to expand my library. But as soon as I get more and more stuff, I may do an update video for this. But for right now, this video has gone on long enough, almost 40 minutes, with me explaining unnecessarily for most of these books. But yes, so if you want to see more of this stuff, more of me talking about hardcovers and stuff like that, let me know. Original Sin is coming out next month for hardcover. I have already pre-ordered that, so I may do a review on that when it comes out. But yeah, great stuff. Like I said, if you're a collector, a comic collector, and you're kind of getting tired of getting single issues, trades and hardcovers are the way to go. It's more convenient. I don't need to go over it again, but just do it. Okay guys, time jumping out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys, have a good one.